Almost.
So, are we live?
Yup.
Okay. Sorry.
Wow, that's
Hello.
one way to start.
Let me do the intro real quick. Hello, viewers and viewettes. Welcome to the Coconut Podcast by Palm Leaf Studios. Now, don't be afraid by the length of this podcast because we have put time codes in the description for the specific topic that you want to listen to. And the topic for this week is high school. But to start off, let's just narrow it down to being a freshman.
Being a freshman sucks.
Dude, it doesn't suck
I
that
know, I
bad.
know.
What do you mean?
Hey.
What?
It's a joke.
Okay.
It's a prank.
I know, but like people, okay. Let me go to Andy Callowhill's. Okay, let's not name it.
Wow, we're
No name.
we're like a
Name.
minute into the podcast. We're already revealing personal information to everyone.
I
Hey,
know.
look at this girl named Yang Zhao. She's blonde, 5'7", 17, and lives in Zale. Come into her house right now. Is basically what you're doing, Ian.
I know. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Let's not go on her profile. Let's go on. Oh my gosh, there's some girl. She's like rolling around in the rain.
What?
Cool.
Not
Hey,
even
hey.
kidding.
That's what California people are doing right now, man. They need that water.
Yeah, she went over into the street because it was like rushing down. She goes outside and she like lays in the water, like lays on her back, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm so wet," and she touches her butt because it's wet. Like, come on.
Yeah, California likes water more than making bad Hollywood films. So, you know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
need that water. So,
Yeah.
high school.
High school.
High school is fun.
Yeah.
Sure.
What? I don't think it's that fun. I actually think it's kind of boring. But
It is
I mean-
actually pretty boring.
It's more fun than middle school.
No, I found middle school more enjoyable.
Yeah.
But
What?
so far it's mainly because of nostalgia. When we get farther into the high school year, I think it'll be better. But we've only been in high school for 3 months, you know. Can't really do much. Also, we didn't even introduce ourselves. What are our names, huh?
Huh? Oh.
What are our names, man?
My name
Our
is.
stage names or our real names?
Yeah, our stage names, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Robert Simenthal or Simenthal. Gosh, I can't even pronounce my own stage name.
I'm Dwarven Creeper.
And I am Craven.
Okay. Hi, Craven. Hey, Robert. So, what?
Wait, actually no, it's Cravence. Sorry, I forgot.
You forgot your own name, Cravens.
Yeah.
Good job. It's gonna get to that point to where we're gonna call each other this stuff in real life. It's gonna be funny. So, Robert, how about we take turns speaking of our experiences? Robert, how was your first experience of the very first week of high school? Not day, let's say week.
It's really boring. Gosh, so in high school, you know how they have the class periods, they're an hour and a half long. It's like, so that's really boring. Not just that, but like the classes are really boring, especially B days. Like A days aren't that bad, but B days, like it starts out pretty good because I have Spanish and Miss Church is awesome. But then I have geometry and biology, and those are just like the worst classes ever. But yeah, like and I kind of thought, like, I saw people walking around with the jugs of water, and I'm like, why are they drinking jugs of water? Like, that's way too much water, right? I don't know, and I don't know what the deal was, but people are always like, oh my gosh, flipping juniors and seniors have to stop messing with the freshmen because we don't know what we've been through or whatever, and that's kind of what I was talking about with, yeah, anyways, I'm like, okay, well, first off, what have we been through? Because we haven't been through nothing, okay? Like, seriously, like, people think that they have, like, the worst lives ever, but no, like, they don't even know how good they have it. And then complaining because flipping seniors and juniors are picking on them. Well, first off, if you're acting mature enough, then they shouldn't even know that you're a freshman, okay? Like, I've said I'm a sophomore. People believe me.
My junior friend thought I was a junior.
Yeah, and then I said that I was a freshman. They still didn't really care because I was cool, right? But and so I don't know who's getting picked on for being a freshman except for Little Tuck, because
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
yeah,
Rest in pepperoni.
yeah. See, like, but
No! We lost our only viewer.
we had a
Sad
viewer.
face. Yeah. Oh, he's back. He's
Oh,
back.
who's this
Wow.
feeder person?
Wow. So mature of us reacting over our viewers while we're in the podcast.
I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Wait,
Oh no, he left.
what if it's what if it's ourselves? Like, what if it's one
No,
of us?
it's
No?
not.
Oh, okay. Hey, have we promoted the live stream on any of the channels?
Hey,
Yep.
hey. Have
Huh?
we talked about our live stream? How about you keep explaining the story, man? Stay on the script. Okay, we don't have a script, but
No, we don't. But yeah, so I really don't think that we're getting picked on at all, and I just think it's boring. Or the first week was really boring. It's gotten a little bit better, but yeah.
Well,
Oh.
actually, remember
Yeah, keep
when
going.
during that first football game we went to, we were like standing in the senior and junior section, and then they were like, "Hey, what grade are you in?" And then you're like, "I'm a sophomore." And then he's like, "Okay." And you're like, "No, just kidding. I'm a freshman." And then he's like, "Get out!" And then
Yeah, and
uh,
I believe
okay.
him. I
And
was
then he left, and then and then he's like, "Hey, you get out too." And I'm like, "No." And then he just laughed and turned around, and I was just standing there for a while. And I was just like, "Oh well, might as well just go back up." And then you were like, "What? He was just joking?"
Yeah, I didn't know he was joking. I seriously
Like
thought because
he honestly didn't care. Why would he care?
I don't know, cause here's the other thing, Kay. When all those people are moving in, we were doing like 2 people per seat, cause dumb people, you know. And that girl, she was like, "What grade are you in?" And I'm like, "I'm a freshman." She like rolled her eyes at us and was like, "." I'm like, "Come on, really?" I mean, see now this is like contradictory to what I just said about people not picking on us, but and like they don't pick on us. I mean, it's just like. We're taking it. We're taking it too
disinterested.
serious.
The thing is I totally agree about your previous statement. If you just don't act like an 8th grader, you'll be fine. Act maturer, and you'll be fine. Like, for example, Tucker, even though he purposely does this, he acts immature, and that's why he's getting picked on in the first place. If you
Yeah.
just don't treat yourself as a little kid in elementary, then you'll be just fine. Like, the upperclassmen won't care that you're a freshman, except if you act like a freshman. Don't
Yeah.
act like a freshman. That's
Yeah.
all you really need to do, and you'll be all right.
Mhm.
Like that's where the whole stereotype comes from in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like all the people are pretty good, and there are those few that like ruin it for everyone else, right?
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Think about this. I'm gonna give a really harsh example, but Muslims. If it weren't
Yeah.
for ISIS and all those really, really radical terrorist organizations, Muslims wouldn't be as like discriminated as they are now. I mean, not 100% of the Muslim population are terrorists. It's a small few, but because of those small few, the entire population is criticized that way,
Yeah.
and that's basically how stereotyping goes.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Wow, that was pretty serious right there. I didn't mean to throw Muslims in this. I'm sorry.
But dude, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't like if you take that seriously, then really you're a part of the problem. Kind of. Anyway, but like, oh yeah. So Wesley, you're not in broadcast, are you?
No.
Broadcast is flipping boring.
It's not that boring. Like I
We're
actually,
relearning stuff. I mean, I understand there's new people,
yeah,
but there are people who had took broadcast in middle school,
yeah,
and we know this stuff already.
yeah.
Just teach us the newer stuff, and I'll be good. But we've learned rule of thirds 3 times now in our lives,
I know.
3 separate times, and it's like, yeah, we know what the rule of thirds are now. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. But I got my music.
Well,
And
I can't. We're live streaming.
says it on stream.
what?
Okay.
But like,
Hello.
oh yeah. So I got my music in the podcast since I'm a music producer, and Robert Simontal. Yeah, Robert Simontal is my
Stage name.
stage name. Yeah, it's my new stage name, and I just came up with it today because I knew that if I wanted to like go more professional, I shouldn't just stick with like DJ Halfblood, because DJ Halfblood, like anytime I say it, they're like, "What? That's so dumb," and they like can back my mixtape or whatever. Like, even Miss Omen, she was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird, but okay." And she like, yeah. But I got my music in the broadcast, and I didn't see my name in the credits last time. Did you guys?
Our
No, but
teacher
I
always
didn't
puts
look
it on
for it.
before the credits come on, anyways.
Oh, yeah. Actually, this time I was like, no, no, no. You guys watch. We'll watch the credits this time. And yeah. And I didn't see my name pop up. I mean, maybe it did, and I just didn't see it because last time it was like off in the corner. So I was watching the corner the entire time instead of the actual credits. So yeah. Mm.
So one thing I also want to mention is, what do you think, in your guys' opinion, is the hardest class?
Biology all the way.
I also agree with biology. It's the hardest freshman class so far.
I'm not in pre-AP biology, so I'll have to say pre-AP computer science.
Computer
Because,
science?
yeah, because it's like programming, and I've never like
Oh,
really,
program is
Oh
pretty
yeah.
yeah,
hard.
it's
Yeah.
like it's way harder than just like a foreign language because it's like computer programming, and there's no patterns. It's just pretty much completely random,
Well,
and
I
you
mean, there
have to.
is patterns. There's stuff like test for, execute, if statements, things like that.
Well, yeah, but like there's not patterns as in like it doesn't translate from English to like to JavaScript. It's
Okay, I
just
agree
like
with that.
but like because in Spanish there's um like whatchamacallit? Oh my god.
Cognates.
Yeah, cognates. And they're like similar to English
Hmm.
and yeah, you can kind of like understand what they're trying to say, but in Java you just have to like completely rely on what you've learned. You can't have any outside experience to help you with that.
Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Yeah, like biology, it's the thing about biology is kind of like music producing, because in music production, it's like, okay, so this is how you master a track. First, you have to take the compression and mix it in with the attack, and then take the attack and compress it to, or I don't know. They use all these terms. I'm trying to think of a good. I don't know, but they use a lot of terms that I don't understand. I'm like, wait, well, what's that? Well, that's that. What's that? So you have to get the little things to get the big thing. And like biology, they're like, okay, so the electron goes down the electron transport chain. I'm like, what's the electron transport chain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, now I just have to remember that it's an electron transport chain. Now there's no way to remember that, like, what the electron transport chain is and what it does, and then you can think back to that. There's no way of doing that. It's all just memorization.
Yeah.
Totally agree with you. And
Hmm.
our teacher, she's a good teacher and all, but her
Yeah.
style of grading is really strict. That's why I feel
Yes.
biology is so hard, is because the grading is so strict. I
Yeah.
mean, the other classes are pretty lenient when it comes to grading, only because we're quote unquote new, and that they won't go hardcore on us just yet. I mean, we're getting there soon, guys. So it's almost second semester
Yeah.
already. And
Yeah, really
so
soon.
just biology is pretty hard, and then the concepts are harder to learn because you have to learn multiple things about the human body, which is not the most interesting topic for most people. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And like back to that thing about grading really hard is like even the homework assignments are freaking minor grades, and that's why I don't have as good a grade in biology. It's like totally because like I slip up on one homework assignment, and they grade for accuracy. Like on other homework assignments, they don't really grade for accuracy. It's grade for completion and like and if it actually makes sense. Like because if you put like cow as what's 1 plus 1, then like you obviously won't get points for that. But like if you put actual stuff, then you should. Like even if you get the answer wrong, okay, it's homework. It's not like meant to be right. This is where you slip up, okay. So you should be grading it like a minor grade because you know you're gonna slip up. Like,
Well, the thing about high school is that it's trying to prepare us for real life. So in real life, things are not a completion grade. Like, what if James Cameron took the Avatar and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this completion grade, man. I don't care about the quality of the work." You know? I mean,
yeah,
that's a weird
well, no, no,
comparison
no.
to make, but
But I mean, like homework is like a rough draft. Like the Avatar would be like the test. Like you get a major grade for a test, okay? But like the what's that one thing called? The where they draw the pictures before they do the actual thing.
what do you call it? Not scoreboard. Wow. The wow. I was just watching a video about Ruby. Um, The screen board, the
Yeah. So
drawing
storyboard.
board,
Storyboard.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, that took us so long.
Storyboard. I know. I remember Mr. Barty. He kept going on us about storyboard. Anyways, storyboard is more of like a completion grade. Like as long as you get it done and it makes sense, then yeah, you have a storyboard. But like if you're actually making the movie, then yeah. So like homework is like a storyboard, and the movie is like a test. You know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
here's another thing though.
Yeah.
Without the storyboard, you can't have a movie. So without those homework assignments, you can't have a test because the homework is meant to keep teaching us after we've left the class.
Yeah, I know. I get that we have homework, but I mean, I just don't get that we have to like grade it like that. But even okay, you still could do a movie without a storyboard though. Like as long as you have like a script, like the script can be like a storyboard, can't it?
Well, here's another comparison. Yeah, you can have a movie without a storyboard, but with the storyboard, it's easier. Yeah, you can have a test without a homework, but you don't understand the test if you don't have the knowledge. That was horrible. If you don't have the knowledge for it, so the homework is just meant to help with the test per se.
Yeah.
So that's why they gotta make sure you do get it right. If you do a completion grade, you don't know what you're getting wrong for the test, and then on test day, you get a bunch wrong, and then you blame the teacher for your own mistake, even though you just filled cow when the right answer was pig. Just
Yeah.
because it's a completion grade. You know?
Not necessarily, because they usually go over it in class. Like,
Yeah,
that is
actually
true.
over the homework. And then you can
That's true.
study the corrected homework.
Our biology teacher doesn't do that, so.
Yeah, I know. I wish you would. Because now I'm like, oh, well, what did I get wrong? And it's not till she hands back all the papers. I'm like, oh. So I've had that wrong the entire time, and I didn't even know. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Even if they do grade it hard, then you're still not seeing what you got wrong. So okay, new topic about high school.
High school.
I know.
Beautiful topic.
Yeah. Let's talk about lunch, okay? So like in middle school, you know, you had the tables, and each table had its own like social class, I guess. Like there was there was the girls who were smart over in one corner. There were like the athletic girls in the other corner. There were the fan girls in the other corner. And then there were like the jocks, the funny jocks, the nice jocks, and then there were the nerds. Actually, there were two groups of nerds. So it was Jared's group of nerds and Connor's group of nerds.
We were actually, we nicknamed ourselves the Outsiders, and we nicknamed Connor's table the Nerds. We were called Outsiders.
Okay, outsiders, nerds. Okay, and then there was actually Brian and Nem's table. There were actually multiple groups of nerds and multiple groups of jocks and multiple groups of girls. Okay, but but in high school, there's not really any of that. Like I'm sitting with Carolina. Carolina's not like a nerd. I'm sitting with Edwin. He's a jock, but and he's Mexican too. So it's like tons of diversity in the lunchroom. And then when I guess we're kind of nerds, like the freshman nerds though. Me, Wesley, and Connor on that day. And actually, Jared, I guess you sit with all those guys. But it's not like you can't really pick it out as good, I guess, because there's multiple schools merging together, and not all schools have the same groups. Like when I lived in Oregon, there was like the really chill, and then like crazy sometimes, but crazy funny group, and I was in that group. Like we were like the super chill and like the dubstep group. Okay, but then when I moved here, there's no dubstep group. It's just like you're sports or you're not, and then there's like
Texas is really big about sports. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
Like also here, softball's only a girls' sport. It's weird to me because I came to Canada and it was both boys and girls, and I come to Canada like wait, I thought softball's a girls' sport, and Canadians are like, no, that's stupid. Why would it be only one gender? I'm like, yeah, I totally agree with you guys.
Well, is it like kids softball, or is it like?
No, there's adults playing, like girls and boys. There are really big guys softball teams in Canada.
Okay, so there's guys softball teams for like younger people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say they actually do have boys and girls softball here, like mixed together. And my parents actually did it one time for like the church, but yeah, I guess it's just like for younger people because boys are probably more attracted to baseball because baseball's like. Cool,
I only want to do softball just because it's easier. And
yeah.
I'll get used to softball first and then baseball.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry for bringing us off topic there.
No, it's okay. Actually, I kind of like this topic. Let's keep going. Like, you know, and we can go back to high school, but a sport that I actually I kind of wanted to do because I saw that they had it here was Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, Ultimate
Uh,
Frisbee, yes. I
yeah, they
want to
actually
try
have
that.
Ultimate Frisbee leagues here, and I think that's really cool. And Wesley, you remember that one time when we had like the multi-state combined activity in the summer, and we were doing like different sports. We had Ultimate Frisbee, and me and you were like dominating.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, and stuff like that. Like ultimate frisbee is actually a sport that I'm kind of like good at. Like you don't need to like practice all the time. As long as you can throw a frisbee and run and catch, like you're good. It's not like oh you have to tackle and oh you have to know all these different plays. Like sure there are plays, but I mean a frisbee is just so much more simple. It's not like a like
Basketball,
yeah
where
like
there's like traveling time and stuff.
You
yeah
know,
like yeah
they have like leagues around here, right?
yeah I know that's what I was saying is that they have leagues here and that's what I wanted to do it. But I actually wanted to do lacrosse when I moved here, but they have the games on Sunday, and I can't play games on Sunday. And
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, ultimate frisbee, if I could play sport, would have been that. But I guess I didn't do that. Ended up trying out for basketball, and now I'm just on music because like I was well-rounded and I had time for well-roundedness, but now I'm like, okay, music is where I'm gonna go. This is what I call it getting ahead of the game, and actually a lot of people call it this. But see, I started music producing when I was like 10 or 11 years old, and I'm 14, and I'm like, I'm flipping. Uh, I'm not Martin Garrix level yet, but I'm getting there. Like, I'll be like next Martin Garrix maybe. That'd be pretty flipping cool.
Totally.
The next Martin Garrix. Okay, so any thoughts on anything that I just said? Because I'm a chatterbox.
Music. What are your like just genres? Your main genre of music?
Okay, one sec. I need to go like grab something really quick, and I'll be right back, okay? And then we can talk about that. So yeah.
Uh, what the heck? What was that?
I have no idea.
Craven, was that you?
No, that was me.
Craven.
Okay, tell a joke. Like the cheesiest joke. It doesn't even have to be good.
Why did a man walk into a bar?
I don't know.
Because he was drunk. Hey, Wesley, freshman is showing.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm kidding. Oh no. The Inception was? Yes, they're real.
And you figured out that Ian was actually dead.
Time to steal his mixer pad board thing. Wow, I don't even know what it was. That moment when you kill your. Oh, I didn't die. Yes.
What?
I was gonna say that moment when you kill yourself, but I didn't die.
Okay.
This is gonna be a long podcast, isn't it? This is gonna be a very long podcast.
No, actually, it can't be that long because I have to, like, I should probably do homework pretty soon.
Oh. Which,
Can
hey,
you,
hey, guys, if you go
yeah,
to the bathroom or something, probably time to go right now.
like, right now?
No, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about us, Craven.
What?
I'm not talking about us.
What do you mean? Okay.
Audience.
Oh.
That's what I meant. If you guys need to go eat something, probably the time, or if you just want to leave because our content is. I'm kidding. No, we're not. This is our first live stream together, and it's pretty difficult because kind of new to this game. It's a fun idea for friends to do, and
Yeah.
we're just hoping that it'll be enjoyable. Which is very enjoyable. This is really fun sitting here talking with you guys. And now we're gonna turn this into a thing, so it'll be fun. So
Mm-hmm.
Like an hour. Less. Make sure you leave enough time so you can put it down.
Wait, are you still there, Bon Sly?
yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Ew. What? It says this feature's disabled. What does that even mean? Why don't you
Features are
do it?
disabled.
It said that the questions and answers are disabled, like the Q&A on the
That's
left
interesting.
side. Hmm. Hmm. I think Ian is dead. No,
Um,
I have no idea where the heck he went.
didn't he say he had to go to like the bathroom or something?
No, he said he was going to grab something.
He's still grabbing something. I got a really funny idea for the next podcast.
What?
Girls. Boom. And then let the sexism begin. I'm kidding, no. That's just
What?
Ian. 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 Ian's not an equalist. I'm kidding, no. He just. On the text conversations that we have with the others, Ian is just very, let's just say he's very, really, really open about his opinions, and he's really, really aggressive about his opinions. That's all I'm going to say. It's really
Okay.
funny for him to be in our conversation sometimes because him and the other person that I don't know if I'm allowed to say their name yet in this, but him and the other person are always fighting with each other, and it's really funny. And it's only because of these text conversations. And now these two just they used to be really good friends, not really good, but they used to be friends, and now they hate each other because Ian is very, very, very different.
Ooh, we should do this. Okay, it should just be me and you, Bonsly. Okay, can you see? Okay, never mind. Okay, it's gonna be a game called Sporkle. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, two snowmen are standing in a meadow. One snowman turns to the other with a puzzled look and says,
It's getting cold outside. Wait, what is it? What am I supposed to do?
"You're just supposed."
Alright, sorry it took so long. I was grabbing some stuff. Okay. And I had to fix my toilet. Wait, do I have this?
Wait.
Very nice.
Okay, so
Okay, never mind. Let's.
wait, what were you guys talking about?
I
I
don't
don't even
even
know
know.
what we should do.
I was trying this thing, but it failed.
Oh, okay. Well, back to where we were. So, Jared, you were asking me like what type of music I do.
Yeah, or like you too, Wesley. Oh,
What?
oh.
You said my real name.
You know what? How about we're allowed to say real names, just
Yeah.
not last?
Yeah, we could say real names. Just yeah,
My
not like.
my name's Jared.
Oh yeah, Ian, I accidentally said your name.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this, and there's like a million Ians out there. Like no joke.
Yeah, just never say last names. Don't say where your house is. You can say we live in Texas, but that's it.
Jared.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about Texas earlier, like we know about it. So just
Oh, okay.
keep it to that. No birthdays, no unless we're celebrating the birthday. No names unless it's like a nickname, like for example Panda. Just don't say her real name.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I'll probably get like butt sacked for that. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay. Oh yeah. So the type of music I do, is house music, like electronic house, electro house, progressive house, deep house, pretty much every type of house. I do a little bit of trap. I tried dubstep, but dubstep hasn't really worked out. Actually, I haven't entered into it yet. I'm still having it mastered. The remix contest for a track called Chemicals by Tiesto and Don Diablo.
I've asked you not to play on electronics. You can watch it in the hot or you can read a book.
Wesley, your mom.
What?
Your mom. She's like, I told you not to play on the electronics or whatever. Okay, because your entire family is like loud. I don't know what the deal is.
I know.
Okay, and here, like, everyone's just, like, watching TV or playing video games. They're just, like, silent. I don't even know where my mom is. Okay, but yeah, so I make house music, pretty much every type of EDM. And I entered into a remix contest, Come Closer by Tiesto and Don Diablo. And it's on Spinning Records talent pool. And today, are you playing CS:GO?
But maybe.
Well, that's cool. Um, and so, like, and so, like, if you win this remix competition, remix contest, and you get the track put on either, what was it? Well, first place is you get the track put on what's called Musical Freedom Records or Hexagon Records. And Musical Freedom Records is Tiesto's record label, and Hexagon is Don Diablo's record label. And yeah, and then you also get like this special type of not special type, but like these crazy awesome headphones, and you get like a Chromecast, and there's a some other stuff, and then you get recognized for it. So if you get in the top 10, you get recognized for like your remix, and you get like I think called like experience on the talent pool, and you get recognized by Spinning Records. Um, and then also the oh yeah, second and third place, you also get crazy awesome headphones, and they get other stuff too. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get in the
Nice.
top. Hopefully I'll win. If
Yeah, that'll
not,
be cool if you won, dude.
yeah,
Well, we have you back. We got you, DJ Half-Blood.
I know. Um, Yeah, so anyways, in Don Diablo, Tiesto, and Spinning Records, they're the ones that decide who wins the remix contest. So, yeah.
That's cool. So,
Mhm.
wait, so they listen to all of them?
Yeah, I guess so.
Dang.
I bet for this one they're gonna split it up. They're gonna be like, hey Tiesto, why don't you listen to this 100, and I'll listen to this 100, and then record label listen to this 100, and then
Oh, it'd only be like 300 people?
I don't know, it might be more. Like last one there wasn't too many. There were a few. There were like a couple hundred. Or the last one that I checked, which was like the first remix contest that they ever did. Uh,
Oh.
Can you guys see my CS:GO playing?
no, it's like it's frozen on like a knife. Actually, no, it's gone now.
It's just black. Oh.
No, there it is. Oh, yep, now I see it again. Nope, still just black. What's the
That's
deal?
interesting. I just wanted to know because I was just doing it as a joke, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting the story.
No, it's fine. And that was actually the end of it. So, Wesley, what's your kind of musical interests?
Hmm. I like
Oh,
Owl City.
and to add to what I just said, I also play the cello, piano, drums, bass guitar,
Well,
and
thanks for ruining it.
I'm a
Oh.
DJ.
Wait, bass guitar you do?
Bass guitar, yeah.
Oh, I
I don't
didn't
play
know
like
that.
super good, but I can play it. Like I played bass guitar on, at the talent show with
Oh, cool.
yeah with
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
yeah,
my musical interests. I am I have been in all region choir for the last 2 years, and I'm gonna try it again this year. Like I didn't make the like giant all region choir, but I'm gonna try out for like a subdivision of it because I'm a freshman and I have to go up against all the sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So it's gonna be pretty hard to make it in my first year. So I'm just gonna join a freshman and sophomore choir, also known as the 910 choir, and I'm gonna try out for that on Monday actually. And also I like Owl City and I like cinematic music. So
yeah.
yeah.
My music tastes go along the lines of the broad pop and rock genre, but my main favorite like subgenres per se is alternative rock, alternative pop, synth pop, and alternative. Actually, alternative is the main genre. And my goal in life is to try to like every genre. And so far, the only genres of music I hate passionately is country music.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
But
yes.
all other music, I'm trying to learn how to like. Like I recently started listening to jazz music.
Yeah, dude, me
So
too.
What about heavy metal?
no, actually maybe. But
Actually,
I've shown a general like towards synth pop place recently. I like synth pop. It's cool. Reminds me of the '80s. It's like all those dance tunes you hear in like what do you call it? Uh,
disco.
Footloose or something. Yeah, Footloose or
Yeah, that's
Schoolhouse Rock.
disco.
Oh, I'm stupid. Continue
kind
on
of.
our journey.
Well, like it's like a slightly newer version of disco.
Yeah. So, wait, what was I about to say? I was about to say
I don't
something.
know.
It was something music related, I think. It was like, oh yeah, country music. Let's talk about country music for a sec.
Country music.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Allison made his first collaboration with a country singer. And he made a country song, and it's not like too bad, but it's pretty bad.
Wait, which one?
It's called Back Home,
Oh,
featuring I don't remember who, but yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah. EDM has never touched country, and I don't
Like
think
oh
it
my
ever will.
like sadly country is actually becoming more popular it seems like.
Well, probably because we live in Texas, and because people are getting older.
One word,
And,
Tennessee. All there is country. I mean, okay, I don't hate it because I think it's stupid. I hate it only because I don't like it. But the reason being I don't like it is just because I don't know, honestly. It's just something about country music. I'm not gonna make fun of country music. I'm just gonna say, oh, I don't like it. Okay, I'm sorry.
well, see,
Like,
actually, I don't mind country music. It's kind of like relaxing, I guess, like when you're like sitting on a couch and there's like country, or not in a couch, but uh, like when we were at High Adventure, Wesley, like it's super hot outside. How we went into like the place, like there was country music playing, so like, oh, this is like relaxing now that I like it's country music, whatever. But country music, I don't really like it because it's like it's always like go buy some a tractor, get on those skinny jeans and those boots.
but the
Go
thing
pop
is,
the
all
little
genres are
beer.
kind of like that. Like with hip hop, they have the same like
Yeah, it's all like
style of lyrics. With
it's all
pop,
like
it's all about romance. With EDM, it's all about those beep boop boops, as people say.
yeah.
Uh, and then there's jazz music. It's all about those brass instruments, stuff like that. You know. And country, it's no different. Like if you have skinny jeans, beer, some girls in a red truck, and a little red wagon, you can make a country song. I mean,
Yeah.
you can make, and you gotta have a little twang in your voice, you know? It's kind of stereotypical country music right there. We were
Okay.
just talking about going against stereotypes. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing with our lives?
What?
We are horrible.
When were we talking about going against stereotypes?
We're fighting against a freshman stereotype, but now we're forcing the country stereotype.
Well, I mean, but isn't it true? I mean, it
Isn't
can
the freshman
actually
stereotype true then too?
actually
It
okay.
is.
Actually, I think it's just because the popular songs that we hear are all like that. Like with rap, like all the popular rap songs that we hear, so they're like, "Give me that money, open the club or whatever," and they're all kind of like the same kind of whatever. And then it's like with what was that other? There's another genre. Oh yeah, EDM. Um, Actually, a lot of the songs that have words in them are about like running away or something like that.
Yeah, that's weird. What
Um,
is with running away in EDM?
I don't know. It's because I really don't know. Uh, yeah, it's like even like yeah, every single song that I can think of, like "You and I," is about running away. Song "Lost," it's also called "Runaway." Um, "Disarm You" is kind of like "Runaway" by oh yeah, but anyways, like so now that's true at EDM. There are some EDM songs that are about like other cool stuff, like there's one called like The Ride. I guess that one's kind of like Running Away, but it's actually way cooler than that. Um, oh, is that the one? Is that the country one, Wesley?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna play it as background music.
I didn't really like that one. Wait, is that the one that you shared with me?
What? What do you
So
mean?
bad with the song.
No, I don't think so. Wait, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Like Owl City has a voice, and his voice can only go certain music. And when he does stuff like heavy rock, you can't do heavy rock in Owl City. Are you kidding me?
He doesn't.
No, but there was one where it had like a like a guitar in it, something like that. Like
No,
some,
he does that in quite a few.
I don't know. I just don't think it really goes with his voice. Like, um, electronic stuff though, that's pretty cool though. Like, but like light EDM, not like heavy dubstep.
Yeah.
Like, like no, Owl City's just too like light, and he's what I call like Christian EDM. Like even
That's
Verge,
exactly what he does.
yeah. Like no wonder you listen to him, Wesley. I'm just kidding.
What?
Never mind.
That
Actually,
has
no.
very little to do with it.
Never mind. Actually, no. I think that would make sense if Andrew did it because Andrew's like a saint. But
Yes.
um,
Was I the only one that saw that? Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
You guys didn't see it? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna rewatch the live stream just to see that awesome
Wait, can
kill.
you guys still see this or hear it?
No.
Not see it.
Wait, Wesley, could your screen see the CSGO in the first place?
Can what?
Can you see the CSGO in the first place? Because if not, then I can't see that awesome kill anymore.
I can see it. Kinda. It's really laggy though.
That's what happens when you share on Google. Okay, I keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
We aren't
Okay.
really talking about anything, anyways.
Well, actually, I was gonna go back to stereotypes with music, especially specifically with EDM. People think it's like beep boop boop music, but it doesn't even sound like that at all. I don't even know where they get that stereotype from.
Dude, that's like 80s synth.
Yeah, they're like stereotyping little like old techno stuff. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Like your favorite songs are probably EDM. Like Britney Spears, she's EDM apparently.
It's
Um,
not EDM.
yeah.
It's pop.
Well, no, it kind of is like, yeah. It's like, but pop isn't really genre. Pop is just like what's popular, right?
Yeah, that is true. But
Yeah.
there are some artists who are just purely pop.
Yeah.
Like, you could classify, for example, Megan Trainor as a basic pop.
Actually, I think that's more like a hip hop kind of feel to it. But okay.
Not hip hop.
Um,
If that's hip hop, then I don't know what hip hop is anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, yeah, but like Tiesto, like you ever heard that track, Red Lights?
Yeah, run
Yeah.
them red lights.
Yeah, that's EDM or Wasted EDM. Find You? No.
I will find you.
Yeah, is that the one that was on the radio? No. That I don't think that's been on the radio. But yeah, that's EDM. What's that one that Zed did? It was a couple of years ago.
Clarity
Clarity. Yeah, Clarity EDM.
with foxes.
Yeah. Stay the Night EDM.
Haley Williams.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other EDM people. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, Heroes. That's EDM.
Dun,
Like,
dun, 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 dun.
I
Yeah,
don't-
that's
I don't
obviously
think-
EDM right
Yeah,
there. I agree.
I don't know how people just like not making the connection that that's EDM and they think that techno's EDM. Because yeah, I don't really know what to do.
Like churches, for example, they may sound electronic, but they don't classify under EDM.
Yeah.
Which is weird because a lot of people do think so. I mean, I totally understand why, because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't fully understand what EDM is. Isn't it electronic dance music?
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, oh my gosh. On the internet yesterday, I was looking up like an album review, and a guy said he's implemented EDM into his songs, which is Euro dance music, as in European dance music.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
That makes no. Here, I should look it up right now. I bet I can find it again.
That is so dumb. Wow. Did I just hear that Euro dance music?
Wait, could you hear that song?
No, I can't hear it at all.
The
I can hear your family somehow though.
Yeah, your family's it's really loud.
Like right now they're not, but before.
Wait, can you hear this? Can you hear this?
Nope.
Can you see my screen?
Yep, I can see it.
Okay. Can you hear it?
Nope. Oh, I can see the subtitles though. They're not always accurate though. Like sometimes they're way off. Just pause it on the part where he says it, and then have the
Okay,
subtitles on.
I should start it from the beginning. I should do it times 2 speed.
Hey, so high school.
Oh
Our
yeah,
whole topic of this episode, and
yeah.
we've
The whole
talked.
topic of the episode. He gone all the way to music. Back to high school.
We
So
can save music for a different episode.
yeah, we can make that like an entire episode, I guess. Uh. One sec. Yeah. I'm gonna be DJ Half Blood for Halloween. DJ Half Blood. One sec.
You guys going to the party, by the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna be DJ Half Blood for Halloween.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay. So let's talk about homecoming. Like,
Why? Oh yeah, that's high school. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
I was like, it was a little disappointing. I gotta say, like, the highlight for most people, in our group was my mom like saving the old man or whatever.
That was cool.
Like, that wasn't. I don't. Oh, one sec. Like, but like the actual like eating was like, yeah, that was okay. Going to the mall, yeah, it was mostly that Build-A-Bear thing. Like that needed like $1 or whatever. Like, come on. But then like the actual thing. First off, the DJ sucked. Like, wow, he sucked really bad. Worse than any DJ I've ever heard.
I think it would have been more fun if we came with partners, but I kind of already had partners that I just didn't really ask.
Yeah.
Oh no, one of them I asked, she declined indirectly. The other one, she just went there with someone else, and she was just hanging out with me the entire time. But homecoming is just a different experience for everybody, and I guess she just didn't have that much good time. Maybe it'll be funner next year.
Yeah. But also, what's I about to say about homecoming? Wesley, your family. God.
Mute yourself when you're not talking.
Okay, but yeah, so back to homecoming. What was I about to say about homecoming? It was like,
Your mom will be here
oh gosh,
for that.
gosh, I don't remember what it was about homecoming.
Hey, ladies.
Oh yeah, I remember now. There was a guy at homecoming. He was going around trying to say that he was DJ Half Blood or something like that. Like someone's trying to pretend to be me. Like that's
That
like
was funny.
that's like goals. That's flipping goals. Like when someone tries to pretend to be you or something like
Did you
that.
just say a white girl thing? Yeah, I never thought you would have.
No,
Great.
I mean, yeah, I know. I never thought I would either, but flipping running around with white chicks for an entire summer is flipping changes you. It changes you.
Entirely new experience.
Yeah. But like seriously, that's flipping funny. I didn't actually see him, but if I had, I would have been like, dude, you're flipping hilarious. And I should have gone around like, yeah, I'm DJ Halfwood, and then like or whatever. Actually talked. Okay, another thing about DJs, I've been talking to every single DJ. It's like I've been talking like every single DJ that I see. Like, I talked to the DJ at homecoming. I talked to the DJ at the last church dance. I talked to the DJ at this wedding that I went to. I talked to all of them.
Oh, that wedding.
Yeah, I'm making like a network of like DJs. I'm not making a network. It's just like it's good to know these people. Like also DJ, I almost got to like be DJ friends with a guy he DJs at like the biggest club in Dallas called what's it called, the Lizard Lounge. He does a Twitch stream on Twitch every day at 10 in the morning, I think. And yeah, and so I was like, hey dude, I'm a Texas DJ too. He's like, whoa, cool, you come out DJ with us, right? And I was like, oh, I can't, too young. And then like, oh, you could Skype us. I'm like, I probably can't do that either. But anyway, so I could
Oh,
have.
you should have. This is why you need a Skype.
I know. Well, I mean, I have Skype, but I just never use it. But
I told you you had to Skype then.
Yeah. Well, no, but not really that. It's just like my mom was at home and I couldn't like talk to people when I was at home and whatnot. But even then, I could have been like, hey, you can check out my SoundCloud or whatever. But yeah. But yeah. So now I'm like networking, and actually the guy that I talked to I also talked to DJ Frank Dukes, who's actually pretty big in the Dallas area, I guess. Oh yeah, Pector was okay. I talked to the guy at this wedding, just for like some guy from my dad's work, and he said that he could actually give me some gigs in the summer. Like, isn't that pretty awesome?
That's cool.
Like legit gigs, like pool parties and whatnot. And I'll be like,
I
well,
found it.
and imagine if I'm like famous by then. One sec. Yeah.
Hey, Wesley, mute yourself whenever
You see
you're not
me?
talking because you're family.
Okay.
Hey, Ian, you gotta learn to do that too. Ah!
Okay, I'll be right
What?
back, you guys.
Okay, I found it. He said Euro dance music instead of electronic dance music.
Camera. I mean. Okay.
Wait, Jared, can you see and or hear this?
I can't. Let me- I can't hear it. I can see it though.
Can you hear it now?
No. So like, if there's one thing we gotta learn from these podcasts is that it's fun. Which one would you rather feel? Do you feel that it's good that our podcast is very free and that we should just have one main topic but still be able to talk about other things? The thing is that this most of this time on we spent on this podcast has not been about high school. So though it's okay to like stray off topic a little bit, we've strayed off topic the entire time. Like we haven't really talked
Jared?
about high school. Yeah.
You just lagged out for like 7 seconds.
Oh.
I said 7.
7. But like, it's since it makes it more like free and unscripted about the podcast. It's okay to talk about other things, but when 80% of our podcast isn't about, you know what? How about this? Here's something I want to propose. Instead of actually having a topic presetted, we don't have a topic presetted. We go into the podcast and we name the episode after the thing we talked about the most.
Oh.
So like, don't have topics. That makes it more scripted, and unscripted humor is the better humor, or just anything that includes things that aren't scripted. You know,
Yeah, kind of, but like,
it's more restraining to have it scripted.
yeah.
I get that it helps us come up with more things to talk about, but maybe we just come to the podcast, hey, this is what I want to talk about, not have it be, hey, this is what we should talk about, hey, this is what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So then we can be as free as we want to be and have an excuse because, hey, we don't have a main topic to talk about, so we talk about all the topics.
Yeah.
So, Wesley, what do you want to talk about?
I have no idea. Hmm. Let's see.
Soon I'm going to get my own room, so all the background noise that I always have will be non-existent. Kayla, shut up.
Hmm. Okay, so you guys, so just really quick, I need to do my chores, so I'll be back in like a little bit. Wait, How long are we gonna do this till?
Oh,
I
I don't
have
even know.
no idea.
I honestly think
I think we should.
I think we should restart and have. We learned a lot from this one podcast. I don't think we should release this one.
Well, this one is fine, I think.
Let's just stop it right now.
All right, yeah. Okay. And by the way, you guys, I can still taste the guacamole on my shirt.
What?
No.
What is that?
I didn't hear this story.
So it got on my shirt, so I wiped it off. There was like a little bit of like a stain, so I was like, oh, the stain's
So you
good. So
licked
I
it.
sucked on it really quick, and I could still taste the guacamole.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So see you guys.
Okay.
Bye.